Good morning. You guys, I want you to listen to this. I had a couple, I did a couple videos because my attention was being drawn to Comet 3i Atlas. And as you know, this was some viral topic back in the day. But I personally, not to jump on the bandwagon, my attention was drawn to 3i Atlas. And I believe this is why. This is a 2.5 minute video, and I want you guys to listen to it. I also believe this is part of the reason why I heard that Audible, what that is in with what that is within that scripture, Luke 21:24, verses 24 through 28. Men's hearts will fail them. dot 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 because of the things that are coming upon this earth. Listen to this video, and this is very interesting because I would have never ever thought of. I would always kind of felt like, why was my attention being drawn to 3i Atlas when it seemed as if nothing ever came of it. It was a very interesting comment to say, you know, the least. But when my attention's being drawn to something, I kind of want to know why. Listen to this.
One last thing to cover is that we did have this fireball just now, the past few hours, fly over the Netherlands. So this fireball coming in, we just had, I think, 2 back-to-back in like 2 days over Canada. So we are entering this time frame of us being in the debris stream of interstellar object 3i Atlas. I can show you that really quick. I've talked about it before. We don't know how much we may get from this. That's really the open question mark, but we are certainly in the time frame. If we were to get debris from 3i Atlas, now would be the time. So let me show you. Here we have our live view of interstellar object 3i Atlas, and we see it's getting very close to Jupiter. This is actually forward a few days. Let me go back to today. It's going to have its closest approach to Jupiter. This is a very benevolent thing, I think. On the 16th, we'll go forward to that. Right here is its closest approach to Jupiter, and you'll notice that Earth, at this point in time, is passing within this region that 3i Atlas moved through back in October, November. Okay? If we go back to that, you'll see it right here. Here's October, there's November, boom, it's out. So we're not going directly through the trail, but remember there was massive jets on 3i Atlas, and the radiative force from the sun doesn't push everything away, only pushes away grains of a small enough size. If things are bigger, larger grains, pebbles, whatever, they can then circle into the sun. They will have some acceleration going this way, of course, because of the momentum of 3i Atlas in the beginning, but also remember there was this anti-velocity jet that we called the sunward jet for a long time, blasting off this direction. So it is possible that certain things were launched off at an anti-velocity to 3i Atlas, which around this time would be negative 68 kilometers per second. It's possible that they blasted off at relative velocities similar to that, and as a result are just falling in like this. And
you guys, that's interesting. I also just thought about my fire. After I had the Audible, as I said, my fire alarm went off. He goes on to say in this next minute left on this video that we're probably going to be facing that debris field for the next month. You guys, the convergence of everything that's happening. Not only did we just have an eclipse, usually you anticipate earthquakes and things of that nature, which I know we've had, but fireballs again. I've got I could make a whole playlist out of the videos in my catalog of fireballs, but this right now, specifically with the war going on, there's really, really, really a convergence of things, and this is fiction. It is you can't. Things are stranger than fiction. It's unbelievable. You guys have a good day.